All right, this is the bad bishop. This is the first example of why the bishops are the most influential pieces on the board, and why they're worth 4.3 as opposed to the 3 or 3.3 that a lot of grandmasters give them credit for being. So we're just gonna look at a game played by Anand and Kamsky from 1994. Anand has the white pieces, Kamsky has the black pieces from 1994. This is a candidates tournament, and this is game 7. We're gonna go through this rather quickly because we're just looking at, you know, the value of these bishops, and how they can influence the game and what can be done with them, you know, if they're used properly. All right, knight for knight, 2.6, 2.6. Bishop attacking pawn, but it's a pawn sack. You know, here comes a pawn sack. Okay, he takes it with the bishop though. I don't think that was the best way to capture that, but that's how he did it. And Kamsky takes that bishop with his knight, so the knight is only worth 2.6. I mean, excuse me, 2.6. Yeah, and this bishop is worth 4.3. So Kamsky is losing 4.3. And Anand is losing, Anand is losing 4.3, but Kamsky is losing 3.6. So right here, Kamsky is actually winning the game according to my evaluation of the pieces. All right, so Kamsky's black is winning. Now black offers up another pawn. He doesn't. Okay, he just leaves it. All right. Now, here's a temporary pawn sack because he gets it right back. Now, in the position right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns. All right. So he sacrificed 2 pawns already, but look at its position. This bishop is bearing down on F2. Queen and bishop. Well, let's look more at the bishop bearing down on G2. All right, and this pawn, of course, is not strong. He can retake that if he wants it eventually. So, okay, let's continue. All right, now if he wants it back, he can get it right now. There it is. But these 2 bishops. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pawns. But this is like 1 pawn or 2 half of pawns. And you got the bishop pair and a better pawn structure, if you ask me. I mean, this is a backwards pawn, but it's protected, and this can't be, you know, it can be harassed, but not at the moment. And not at the moment. And at that great risk, it can be harassed. So let's continue looking. Those bishops are looking good. I'm just saying, at this position, you can see these bishops, great scope. So I just want to go back. You can see he hit the knight, he hit the bishop. All right. And Kamsky came right back and hit the brook. He got out the way, and now he moves his bishop. Another exchange of pawns. He hit. And now, this was a bad move by Kamsky. He's just giving up his dark square bishop too. He doesn't. by Anand. He just don't value these bishops. He just don't value them at all. And now it's a bishop against a knight. Not good. And he's gonna have to answer for it eventually. And look at this. Now he's just blocked the rook off with the bishop. And that pretty much decided the game. You see how this is going? So he'll let him have it back. Nice, you know, he'll give up the exchange now because the damage is done. This game is over. Nothing else to see. Right? See? All right. So my point was just to show that if you value your bishops, if you place them on diagonals where they can be effective, you know, if you keep in mind that these exchanges, you know, they're not even exchanges, and if you're giving up a sacrifice in exchange, you need to be getting something out of it. You know, you need to be to make it worth your while when you're sacking the exchange the way Anand did so easily in that game, and Kamsky took, you know, straight advantage of it. All right. So I just wanted to run that game by. You're going to show it a lot more, and we're just going to look just at what the bishops are doing, and if a player uses their bishops correctly while their opponent doesn't, you know, that will decide the game. All right, bad bishop.